back, Shadows, to the stream.
Gather round, treat your ears to a tale by... Aye, got some coin to spare your humble store? Much appreciated.
What did you think of that story? 'Twas well told and all, but not particularly exciting, eh? I mean, I'd heard tell of a beggar doing well for himself, so I came out, and by the look of it, he doesn't appear to be making much for his efforts, neither. So where's all his coin coming from, then? Makes a man wonder, it does.
Gather round, treat your ears to a tale by a master storyteller. And should my...
Very well, I shall return.
I would greatly appreciate a coin or two to soothe my throat with a mug of ale. Now, listen close, as today I shall tell of a serpent with powers most fell. Our hero ventured into a shrine long enclosed, whereupon he found serpent and soldiers in battle opposed. Though to the soldiers' aid he would fain have leapt, unease overtook him, so behind a pillar.
I've heard some interesting tidings about town.
If you refer to changes in the military's makeup, I've heard the same.
'Twould seem the Queen Regent has made significant alterations to the chain of command.
But every last soldier had been transformed into stone. Wary of his foe, and with presence of mind, the man crept up to the pillar upon which 'twas entwined.
Really now, you mustn't shirk your duty, lest you forget 'tis the Arisen we serve here.
I'm well aware of that, thank you.
So just let me sit down, let me relax.
Till mustering swiftly the last of its might, to the depths of the shrine did the monster take flight. Thus with a wit as sharp as his sword was honed, did our hero put an end to the threat imposed. And who was our hero? Why, needless to say, 'twas the father of House Berkeley, which lives on to this day. Gather round, treat your ears to a tale by
How am I supposed to watch this guy?
storyteller. And should my story entertain you, nay, even if it shouldn't, I would greatly appreciate a coin or two to soothe my throat with a mug of ale. Now, listen close, as today I shall tell of a serpent with powers most fell. Our hero ventured into a shrine long enclosed, whereupon he found serpent and soldiers in battle opposed.
He's saying the same thing again.
Though to the soldiers' aid he would fain have leapt, unease overtook him, so behind a pillar he crept. And not a moment too soon, that there came a flash of light. Here the room
Well met. Looking to make a purchase? Much obliged, sir.
Oi there, friend. Care to help a fellow out? All I ask is that you hear my request. What have you... My thanks, sir. As to the matter at hand, it concerns my ox cart business. I've been holding off service on account of all the monsters on the road. Only trouble is, that's where you come in. See, I've got a letter here from Lady Margit, the Watchhead's wife, to be delivered to one Sir Leonard in Melv. I'd like you to accompany the cart in my stead. Splendid! Now, and mind you don't forget each cart travelled, so anyone thinking had enough of my lecture. Oh, and I'll pay your fare this time. Come find me when you've delivered that letter.
We've a delivery to make, it would seem.
Lots to do. Lots to do.
This ox cart's back. I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my due.
What ought I to do?
Just a short rest. Then I'll
What are you up to? Not good will come of this.
Then I shall remain by your side.
Joey's off.
I'm done for.
Don't think I'll stand for this. Don't think I'll stand for this. Oh, not strong.
Where it doesn't belong. We'll pull through yet.
Goblins approach!
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness. Our foremost priority is to douse those flames.
Over so soon? Why, we seem to have come through unscathed.
Overconfidence is an enemy in and of itself. Let us instead strive to better ourselves with every battle.
If I could, I'd never say
Might we not complete our delivery while we're here?
A simple word of thanks would make our labours feel worthwhile.
Right you are. We have arrived.
Hail, if you've a moment to spare, as you can see, we're rebuilding. A task that can always benefit from another pair of hands. What say you? Would you be willing to help? Excellent. You're a good sort. I'll not soon forget this. Here's what I need from you. A bask of saurians has made their nest outside the village. I'd like to... I've prepared some
Saurians are monsters of fearsome strength, 'tis true. But I've yet to meet a foe that explosive casks can't scatter.
That's just what I was thinking.
I know. Is there aught I can do for you? I would... You dare!
Are you trying to provoke me?
Maybe.
Aye, what can I do for you? A letter from Lady Margaret, you say? It is a fair way you've come, then. My thanks. She's a kindly sort, I must say. We met when I worked with her husband, Sir Gregor, on one occasion. Now...
Making our report ought to be our next priority. The letter has reached its recipient. Shall we inform Sir Donovan, Master? If you wish to meet with this person, I would gladly lead the way.
The vanguard is yours. Lead on. Might we consider boarding an ox cart? I don't know about you, but my legs are stiff as boards.
A most agreeable suggestion. Of course, the Arisen shall have the final say in the matter.
That Lady Margaret's a... Well, that appears to have sense to finish the job. I'd have with any luck this... But pray, you must make sure you're good. You'll find the... That Lady Margaret's a... You'll find the jars of poison just outside the...
This way.
Expertly thrown, Master. I'd wager those Saurians will think twice about nesting here again.
My heart is light as a feather after that exchange.
You've done as I... And I must say, you've a fine... Watching you got me... Oh, in any event, thanks to the...
That's that, then.
Apologies, but I...
Your current vocation is ill-suited to wielding a bow, Master.
'Tis as you say.
Huh? What do you mean by that? Oh shit, my bad.
I'll carefully conserve my strength and endeavor to survive.
I legit thought that was a
Eyes
goblin.
up! Harpies are upon us!
It is weak to fire.
Perhaps you might join the fight yourself?
Not a bad idea.
I seem to recall there being a treasure chest in this area when I explored it in other worlds. Shall I lead the way? What is that, a tower? Nay, a statue.
From this distance, I cannot be sure. We shall have to make our way over to it.
Avoid flame at any cost for this. You have been doused in oil.
Not good enough! You're well fond of picking things up, aren't you?
I'd get just about anywhere.
This ox cart, I'll need to see some coin before I let you on.
Ah, you've returned. Splendid. The cart reached its destination.
Ox carts seem a convenient choice for longer journeys. I see no harm in making use of them as needed, Master.
I knew it to be so.
Welcome.
Would that I could spend one day here.
Well, you will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey. When treated to the foremost hospitality in all Vernworth. You know where to find me.
We meet again. Truth be told, I was hoping we might. Would you care to stay and talk a moment? I'm glad. Sit down, won't you? I'm rather fond of this place. I ne'er imagined a city could be like this. So full of excitement, so alive. And how could I have? In all my life, I've hardly left the palace. My mother is quite strict. You are. Oft did I long for a taste of normal life. Even aught as simple as going shopping for myself. My mother has always procured the things I covet for me, so to pick out an item and obtain it with my own hands held a certain appeal. Which reminds me, I owe you a debt. I fear I cannot repay the full sum all at once. I have rather little in the way of spending money. Pray, take this for now. You'll have more when next we meet. My apologies, friend, but I'd best be going. I mustn't let Mother find out I left the palace. Thank you for indulging me. I do hope we'll see each other anon. Till then, farewell.
Where are we off to next? We've a few options where to go, but I'd say our best bet is to start with the location nearest us. The soldiers delivering freight were last espied near Vermund's eastern edge. That's not far from here.
I'm gonna change pawns. Don't get me wrong, I like Conan, but I'm not gonna lie, whoever made Conan, it's a very annoying pawn.
I know precisely when a curative is needed, Master. You'll never... Be well, Arisen. I'm not one for tearful goodbyes, but I must admit, I've grown rather fond.
I'm glad to see you in such fine fettle, Arisen. You're even more... I knew we'd not be long apart.
There is a rumor whispered among pawns that I have oft pondered. The gist of it is, when pawns travel beyond the rift, we can contract a peculiar illness that imperils the lives of those around us. At first, we are only restless and excitable, but in time we become so unruly that even...
Heard of any ways to make some easy coin?
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here? Do I disappoint you, Master?
No, just think it's
We
funny.
cannot break it from this side.
As you say. The sun's light has grown dim.
We shall have to rely on our other senses, as the darkness robs us of our sight. I learned of a forgotten riftstone in this area during my time beyond the rift. I can take you to it.
Goblins, Master! We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness.
A fine display of skill.
Focus. The battle continues.
Not a bad idea.
Battle is to be avoided, I take it, Arisen.
Where you do not fall prey to the enemy's attack as we pass.
I knew it to be so.
Our master has given us an order. Surely you do not intend to disobey.
Over so soon? Why, we seem to have come through unscathed.
Overconfidence is an enemy in and of itself. Let us instead strive to better ourselves with every battle.
The paths to victory are myriad indeed. That strategy never would have occurred to me.
Surely not!
Is there aught you require?
That looks promising. Any ideas as to how we might reach it?
Well done. These beasts are only truly defeated when their skulls are smashed beyond repair.
I'll wager I could make that shot.
You cut quite the hunter's figure.
Damn.
Arisen, are you...
I just got absolutely destroyed. I got absolutely destroyed.
I could do this all day!
Let us proceed to the next location. Shall I lead you to the location nearest here, Arisen? The soldiers delivering freight will last us long.
Look, Master! Goblins!
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness. My curative magics are at your disposal. Wait a moment.
I can't get up.
Focus. The battle continues.
Not a bad idea.
Jeez. That was a cluster.
Dare I say it? We trounced our foe well and true.
Well, I'm sure there's still room for improvement.
My word. Never did I dream we would come upon such a rarity.
Master, do take care not to throw it away by mistake. Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
You'll not live to regret this. Why must we walk the forest tonight?
We shall have to be all the more wary till sunup casts the shadows away.
No dawdling. The Arisen calls.
Tis easily done. A well-aimed strike, right where it hurts. This brute has quite the temper.
Might we not use their rage to our advantage?
Fear not. 'Tis well in hand.
Mighty oak,
Damn.
quickly arisen. You must regain your footing.
Damn. Wow.
I could do this all day.
Our work is not yet done. On to the nearest location.
A sight on all here.
'Tis we to lightning strike. Quickly arisen. You must regain your footing.
This brute has quite the temper.
Might we not use their rage to our advantage?
Fine. I'll take that.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
Thank you.
Hang in there. You'll pull through.
Master, I discovered a treasure chest.
Should your pack grow over full, have no fear. I've got a good feeling about this one. Over so soon. Why, we seem to have come through unscathed.
Confidence is an enemy in and of itself. Let us instead strive to better ourselves with every battle. The good meal makes one appreciate those 'tis shared with.
It would have gone down even better if the area were free of monsters. But I suppose one can't have everything.
I can't imagine we're in need of a campsite just now.
I understand the inclination.
Arisen, to me. I shall heal you. Halt, if you please. Lightning is not to be trifled with.
One arrow is all I need.
We cannot break it from this side.
So it goes. At last! I thought we'd never find one.
Our collection grows. Interesting. I shall have to inform my own master of this.
This downpour seems unlikely to abate.
We cannot hope to wait it out. We must press on.
Having more of these to hand will serve us well in battle.
What say we pelt one at the next foe we encounter? Gazing upon the sea makes me feel rather strange.
'Tis a glad thing we rested when we did.
Try not to get hit, lest all that vim go to waste.
My curative magics are at your disposal. Halt, if you please.
This might be worth a read.
The prison has been put to sleep. Done.
Got?
Seems your luck's run out, and mine's looking up.
Just recalled. I found a treasure chest near here during my travels beyond the rift. May I show you to its location? Harpies, be on your guard.
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness.
You're like to grow overburdened if you keep picking up every little trinket you find.
I suppose there can be no harm in bringing this along.
We'll find a use for it, I'm sure.
This is my first time clapping eyes on such an item. I expect my own master has yet to even discover it.
You are mighty indeed, Arisen.
Over here, if you would.
If I might be so bold as to speak my mind, look how many women we count among our number.
And yet no two of us are the same. Asps, mind that they do not poison you.
We'll want to use fire against this foe.
I just landed on him.
I could do this all day.
Let us proceed to the next location. Shall I lead you to the location nearest here, Arisen? The soldiers delivering freight were last espied near Vermund's eastern edge. That's not far from here.
Mind that they do not poison you.
Shame I know advantage against this foe. Are we all in the same boat?
One of us has been poisoned.
You'll not live to regret this. A well-aimed strike, right where it hurts.
Sure, your next move is no less hurt.
I'll wager I could make that shot.
I look forward to seeing your marksmanship.
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
No harm in picking a few.
That's a golem. That's a golem.
Tis good you lessen the load you carry. A lighter step can make all the difference in battle.
Methinks we could move this boulder if we worked together.
A firm push is what's needed here.
Quickly, Arisen. You must regain your footing.
chance to topple it. Give it a push whilst it's standing on one leg. I ask your aid.
All together now. The attack has won.
I shall lead the charge.
I am well aware of the particulars.
This one now? Okay.
Firm grip on our foe. Do not falter. We'll take every ounce of our strength. We can prevail.
I am well aware of the particulars.
We want to hold the high ground when fighting on an incline. We won't have our foe champions against us.
We are fortunate indeed. This is a rare find.
I dare say the quandary of what to do with it is half the joy.
Wow, that's interesting.
This might be worth a read.
It couldn't hurt to take a peek.
I'd wager our merry band can handle whatever comes.
Onward! Adventure awaits.
Indeed, you are correct.
Be they friend? Clearly not. Shame I've no advantage against this foe. Are we all in the same boat?
Over here, if you please.
Protect the shipment! Steel yourself! Drop the fiends down! Don't let them touch the shipment!
Lee, how did this happen? We must defend the cargo. They're a tenacious lot.
I thank you for coming to our aid. That was a tight spot you saved us from. And what luck! Nary a scrap.
Follow me, Master. Our next task awaits. On to the nearest location. We were to make for Har village, as I recall. 'Tis not far from here.
Not too far from here, bro. That's pretty far. That's pretty far. Let me just say, it's pretty far.
Over here, if you would.
Might there be aught over there?
We ought to take a closer look.
Master, I discovered a treasure chest hereabouts during my last journey beyond the rift. Shall I guide you to it? Methinks I know where that is. Follow me, Master. I shall guide you to the location.
I suppose we ought to make for our destination.
Tis this way. We're here, and none the worse for wear.
I am in awe of your powers of detection. Indeed. Good on you for being so observant. Follow me, Master. Our next task awaits. On to the nearest location. We were to make for Half Village, as I recall. It's not far from here.
We've earned ourselves a pat on the back.
Got some business with me, do you? This time you piss me off.
The foremost hospitality in all Vernworth. Much obliged.
Welcome.
Well, you will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey when to the foremost hospitality. Much obliged.
Have you business with the guild, sir? I should be... be glad to assist you. Have you found any of the items we... Just perchance. Do come again!
Barely scraping by.
An ox cart ought to make our journey easier.
This ox cart's bound for the... I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my due.
At last! The moment I've been waiting for. Allow me to gather these up.
Say, you wouldn't happen to have seen a pretty stone lying about, would you? Once was stolen from me while I was... It's no exaggeration. To be quite truthful, working under a man such as him, unless...
The jadeite orb could be anywhere now. Perchance we ought to speak with someone who has experience in banditry. The jadeite orb could be anywhere now. Perchance we ought to speak with someone who has experience in banditry.
Well, hello there. Oh, there's always demand for weapons. But
I can get this weapon right now.
particularly near the border, where quarrels occur every other day.
I'm sorry, guys. I am really tired and I haven't been having much sleep today, so...
Nothing caught your eye?
Greetings. You are the Arisen, are you not? Tell is you travel quite a bit. Tell me, in your comings and goings, did you happen to encounter a man by the name of Offulv? He seems to have vanished while in possession of a treasure known as the Jadeite Orb. My fellow merchants are scouring the city for him as we speak, but have had no luck as yet. And if I may be candid, our primary concern is not the merchant, but rather the orb. 'Tis an item of precious importance to my... And in my hour of need, you will be rewarded handsomely.
Sirs Offulv and Everard each seek the Jadeite Orb.
Have you come from Vernworth? How are things there? The ancient battleground to the north is overrun with hordes of felled beasts, and so little our survivors anticipate. In times past, 'twas safe enough a night. When the monsters sleep, But no longer. Since a few days past, it could be that, say, if I can...
Peruse at your leisure, sir.
Okay, I'm sorry guys, I'm getting the stream. I'm gonna take me a nap. I'll try to. I'll try again, hopefully have better luck tomorrow.